Let me rewind a little bit into your dream of becoming a pilot.
So when I started, there were like only 5% of female pilots. Because that was something they never looked upon. There were no female trainers. Females were the least priority.
One myth about pilots that's totally false.
It's like, we know that you're enjoying your life right now and everything. But what about the future?
What's the fitness part of this? Like, let's say you want to become a pilot.
Right.
So you have to be fit.
You need to start listening to your body. That's the entire idea. Sometimes it becomes a little difficult for me to manage myself.
Give you a metabolic plan, right? A diet plan, customized stuff. Would you follow it?
Every day my skin goes through all of
Yeah, changes.
these harsh weathers and changes. And
Yeah.
there's not one destination I'm flying.
So, what is one thing you've recently discovered about yourself that surprised you?
Currently in 2025, last year 2024, with IWPA, we have achieved a number of 22% of women in aviation.
Welcome to the Science of Beauty and Wellness by Dr. Anjali Huda, where real stories meet with real science and health is not limited to diet charts and creams. In this series, we sit down with bold voices, the change makers, from pilots to actors, fitness leaders to wellness pioneers, with their inspiring stories on health and wellness and discipline. This is your space to learn, reflect, and glow from inside out. Hi, today's guest is not only a woman pilot, but she's also a super fit and absolutely model like woman. And she is an inspiration to most of us. And I want to hear her fitness story and also flying a plane, which is Boeing 787. So that's not a small thing. So let's welcome Shivani Kalra to the studio.
Thank you so much, Dr. Anjali. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure always seeing you.
How are you?
I'm very well. How about you?
Shivani, I have lots of questions for you. And the reason why I'm doing this podcast is, I want women to hear stories where women are ahead in their careers, yet they focus on their body, look good, feel good, fit, and it's not difficult,
It's not difficult.
Yeah.
It takes some efforts, but
Yeah.
eventually it becomes your life. you
Yeah,
know?
right?
Right.
Yes, like you've done. So, yes. So, let me rewind a little bit into your dream of becoming a pilot.
Okay.
How and where did that start?
How and where did that start? It started pretty early, just after my 12th. Okay. And like most of the people are aware in their life, or let's say not even aware of their life. कि life में करना क्या है. I think still, I've been talking, that I've been talking to a lot of students. I keep doing these talks and everything. And I always make sure I ask them this question, that how many of you know what exactly do you want to do in your life?
Yeah.
And I think in the entire crowd, wherever we are, it's only barely 10 to 20%. Okay.
Yes.
And I say that it's all right. It's all right if you, yeah, because when you are having your education, you are not supposed to tie yourself with the thought that life mein aage karna kya hai. This is an adult game, and okay, you need to be prepared for it. Good, you know things. If you know your path, but if you're not, then also it's all right.
See, this very important part you're saying,
Yeah.
because kids in our 11th and 12th, they're so worried. कौन सा subject लेना है,
Yeah.
It's just so much pressure on the kids.
It is. And I never had that pressure. I mean, I was always like, okay, which stream I need to pick? My funda was very simple. The one which can get me maximum opportunities in the future. So that's the reason I took non-medical, with the PCM, physics, chemistry, maths. All right. So that was my option. I knew if I wanted to deviate from that subject, or in future I want to choose something else. I was not sure of what I'm going to do after my 12th, but I always like to keep my option open. That's how my mentality works. Okay, so choose the option which can give you multiple options. If you're not sure, you haven't found your passion, if you haven't you are still not sure of this is one thing which can make you happy in life, because I think most of the people are just going with, okay, mera dost ye kar raha hai,
Yeah, of course. A lot of
so
peer
many of us
influencing.
just decide
Hmm.
because this is my friend, this is what my friend is doing.
Right.
I'll tell you this incident. Me and my friends were, I think, in 11th standard, and school ka recess time tha. And we all were just randomly chatting, and nostalgic, and how we are in 11th standard, and soon the school will be over and we'll move to college.
Yeah.
So a lot of my friends, actually not all of my friends, were looking forward for the college life.
Yeah.
You know,
That's fun, no?
that's fun. That's fun. And it's all right, it's all right to think that way. But my answer was very different.
What was your answer?
I said, I'm not gonna go to college.
Oh,
Yes. I had decided then only that this is not the path I'm gonna take. That I'm gonna do something professional. I still haven't figured it out that which path, but I told them then and there that I have had a lot of fun in my school time. I did not stop myself from even bunking classes. Mama dekh rahi hain to
yeah.
now she knows. But ठीक है, it's not that I'm telling kids that go and bunk classes and whatever. But I've done everything what a person can do in college. Okay, in my 11th and 12th, I was already done with that. I've lived my school life in certain way. I was good with my grades always, so my parents never even bothered to actually stop me as well, because when the result was out, they never had anything to stop me for.
Right.
I'm scoring. If I'm taking an off from school, if I'm going out as well, they were all right with that, because the result was always there. So they were never worried about that part. And finally, that was the day when I decided that I'm going to do something professional after my 12th, rather than going forward and getting an admission in the college and going to,
University or
yeah. So
engineering and all that.
I was
No,
very,
nothing.
very much
Nothing.
clear that whatever education
Huh.
I wanted, I've had it. And if I want to pursue anything professionally ahead, I'll just go into that stream rather than just going in general direction. So that was very clear in my head. And just after my 12th, I think I gave my exams in the March itself, 30th, 31st होगा, 2005 की बात कर रही हूँ मैं. It's exactly 20 years
Yeah,
back,
20
right?
years back.
20 years back.
Yeah.
And finally, then when we were there, and 2 days later, there was the weekend. I think Wednesday or Thursday को exam खत्म हुए थे, and next Sunday. And I've been constantly roaming around, meeting my friends, in those 2-3 days, and just having a ball that finally the school is over.
School is over, yeah.
Okay, that's a fun part, right?
Yeah,
Everyone
yeah.
look forward for
Yeah.
it. And still not knowing that what I'm gonna do in life. So Sunday came, and my parents sat me down. It's like, we know that you're enjoying your life right now and everything, but what about the future? I was like, I haven't found my path yet. I don't know what to do in life. I know that this is something I'm not gonna do. So I told them these are the paths I'm not gonna take. Okay, that was very much clear to me. So, all right. So they heard me, and finally I asked them, what do you think? What will be the best option for me? To pursue for the future. So that's when my mom actually came up, and
Don't tell me she told you to become a pilot.
no.
Okay. I was like,
But
that'd
she-
be too much.
that would be that. Yeah,
For an Indian mom to say pilot बन जाओ.
Exactly.
They'll rather say no.
she was actually not the person to say कि pilot बन जाओ. That was my father actually.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that he got
Army background?
no, not an army background.
Okay.
Completely chemistry. He's a PhD
Acha,
in
he's in
chemistry.
chemistry, educationist.
Yeah. So both my
Ah.
parents are very well educated that way, and he came up, and there was an article in the newspaper that day, which changed my life actually. And he read that, and he's like, I think you should become a pilot.
What was that article?
So there was Delhi Flying Club, which
They used to be in
was
Safdarjung, I think.
that's
Yeah,
correct.
yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah.
correct. And their next batch was opening to become the pilots. They had an advertisement in the newspaper. I remember Times of India में का article था वो. And if I
Wow.
remember it correctly,
It was destined then, na?
it was destined. It was definitely
It's
destined.
destiny, yeah.
4th of April 2005. That was the day.
Oh, almost.
And you can check it. I think
20 years हो गया.
yeah.
ना?
It's
So
exactly.
now we are in April, right?
Now
Yeah.
we're in April, exactly. And
Wow.
20 years later, we're sitting here and discussing what was there. And my mother actually asked if I wanted to become a news anchor.
Oh, but that you could have done very well in being a news anchor too, actually.
Yes, and I think the reason they both gave me this option was so I'll tell you about the news anchor. They're two separate stories, okay? So I was already reading Gurgaon news since 10th standard as a hobby. मेरे पास time होता है. I've always been, exploring and trying to figure out what's new, what's there, and keep experimenting. So there was again an opening. I think I was just after my 10th. We had after boards का break होता है जो. And I was looking for random things to do and decide to make the best out of those off days which we had. And there was an article in the newspaper. Again, they were looking for a news anchor. It was a local channel that time, the cable wala. ठीक है, गुड़गांव वन उसमें news चलता था. And I went for the audition and I got selected, and I was reading that for almost more than a year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So simultaneously with my schooling as well.
Yeah.
Okay. In the evening, whenever I would finish my school, I would go there, spend 2-3 hours there, and then go for my tuition, my extra classes, and continue. Life continued. That's how 11th was. And my father gave me that option of becoming a pilot because back when I was in 5th or 6th standard, and they had that essay written.
You wrote an essay
I wrote
about
an
pilot,
essay.
becoming a pilot.
No, I wrote an essay about flying. I wanted to fly. You know how when in school you're always given like write something, an essay about whatever, and choose a topic
But that
of
time
yourself.
I think you meant Superman.
Yeah.
Or Superwoman.
No, I
Not
actually,
flying a plane.
I actually meant to be a bird. I wanted. What I wrote was that I wanted to be a bird and I want to keep flying and I want to see this world from the top.
Wow.
And
you manifested at 5th grade.
5th grade, yeah.
Wow.
And-
Just see.
And the thing is, my parents remember that they had that essay, and they showed me that this is
Wow.
this is what you wanted, right? And this will give you wings. And that was the day it was decided that I'm going to become
be
a pilot.
Tell me, how long does it take to train to be a pilot?
So currently the situation is very different. Earlier back in the days, situation was very different. Okay. Currently, you can become a pilot within 1 year if you have the correct guidance.
Okay.
Within 1 year,
And are you
can
guiding
finish.
people on that?
I am.
You
I
are.
am. And
Mm.
I have.
Yeah, you should, I
have,
think.
I have met a lot of, these new young female pilots.
Of course.
And
I see so many, and I'm always in Air India. I'm a very Air India fan. And I'm always listening to the mic. I'm like, okay, one day Shivani will be flying the plane and I'll give her a surprise.
One day, yeah. One day, yes. So nowadays it has become very fast track, and India in itself is
Yeah.
more than capable.
Yeah, you keep meeting, you said, new
Yeah.
women
So,
pilots. And
yeah, and within 1 year, if you are doing your best and you have the correct guidance, you're putting your best efforts to do it. Within 1 year, you can be done with the entire process of 200 hours with your RT, your ELP, your
Right.
exams, and get your license endorsed.
And
That's
what's
right.
the fitness part of this? Like, let's say you want to become a pilot.
Right.
So you have to be fit.
That's correct.
There is some fitness.
Yes. So the first thing what a pilot needs is fitness. The first step even to get into aviation is a class 1 medical, which we need to do. Class 2 and class 1 medicals are we as pilot do yearly medicals. But the first step even to get your files made in DGCA, or even let's say anywhere in the world, is the first step to become a pilot. You go and get your medicals done, and then if you're medically fit, that's when you start your process.
What is the what do they care about weight?
Yes, they do.
They do.
They do.
They do care about the weight. Yeah, but I
Your
never see
BMI
a
is-
overweight pilot actually.
So there are certain criterias. Even if you have your weight on the higher side, there are certain criterias or some extra test. If you can, if those
if you're
parameters
a
are
fit
all right,
overweight person, then
Yeah.
maybe you
if you're a
can.
fit and overweight person, then also
Yeah.
it's all right. It's acceptable.
Acceptable.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are fit and overweight
Yeah.
people. I see them all the time.
Yeah.
Like in blood work, their blood work is like this.
Yeah.
BP very good, everything good, but weight is more.
Weight is
So yeah,
Yeah.
sad, no?
Yeah.
So tell me one thing. I've seen you work out in the gyms, right? You know, I see your Instagram all the time, and I'm like so motivated. And over the past few years, I think I've seen you getting fitter, right? And you know that.
Right.
So tell me, how do you get to do that? Like, you know, you have a busy schedule, you fly for hours,
Yeah.
you take international flights also.
Right.
How do you manage this workout regime?
How do I manage this workout regime is firstly to stay disciplined. First and foremost.
What's your
thing.
motivation to stay disciplined? Because let's tell our viewers, because so many people are always looking for a motivation. See, when you're getting married, there's a motivation, the party, there's a motivation. But in the regular life, there's no motivation to remain fit. What is, like, can you give us some way that people can remain motivated?
See, I think you can always keep choosing your motivation or, you know, picking something, but I think it needs to be something from within. Like for me,
Yeah, let's hear about your motivation.
so my motivation is that how am I looking when I'm wearing my uniform? The moment I don my uniform, I need to make sure that I am.
You look
keep-
fantastic. Huh?
Thank you
Just
so
like in the
much.
movie.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much. So the entire idea for me right now currently is when I don that uniform, am I feeling that, you know, I'm worthy of it? Am I representing it well? Am I representing the entire stature of the women in the entire aviation well? You know, because I also have a social media presence and everything. So I want to do that, and I want to keep telling everyone this, that, you know, you can have everything and whatever you want if you just put your heart and mind to it.
That's true, no?
Yeah.
That's
So
very
all you
true.
need to do is just stay a little disciplined. Of course, it's always 20% workout and 80% of your diet. So
Yes.
you have to eat
Yes.
clean.
So
You
how do
have
you
to.
manage to eat well on the plane? Like, you know, to be honest, plane food is
Yeah.
extremely, can be very disgusting at times. But yeah, but Air India,
Preservatives.
definitely I like Air India more. I'm not
Yeah.
being biased. I just like Air India. You
Yeah,
know,
because the
it's-
service is that.
the service, yeah, it's like Indian food, and you know, it's
Exactly.
and they're our people. So,
Right.
so how do you manage the food part? And 80% food hai na?
Right.
So how did you-
80% is
Hmm.
always your diet.
So
It's
how
your
do you
food.
manage the food part?
Well, we do have, firstly, whatever your
Do you
options.
pack stuff? Khane ka?
Not really.
Okay, you can.
Not really.
So you're okay with the whatever
I'm okay
food.
with that. I'm
Do you
okay.
get different food as pilots?
Yes.
Okay. So you can choose your food.
Yes.
You can
We
always say I
can-
want a salad or
So there are certain options. There are options of, let's say, there is, so worldwide, this is what is always practiced, that one captain meal is cooked and packed and completely different from the other meals of the entire aircraft.
really.
Yes.
And why is that?
So, in case there has been an issue with the food preparation, though they
somebody can
always
get sick or
maintain,
something.
maintain high hygiene standards and
No,
everything.
hygienic wise, though, I
Yeah.
think Air India is very good.
Yeah. So, the thing is, one meals, if at
Mm.
all,
Mm.
at the end of the day, we are all humans. There can
Yeah,
be a
there can
mistake.
be
There
bacteria.
can be
Yes.
one day,
Yeah, yeah.
one odd day.
Yeah.
So just to prevent that one odd day and not to compromise the safety of the entire passengers. So it's practiced worldwide that one meal for the captain will be completely made separately, packed separately, and will be completely different from the meal which is
Wow.
on
So
board.
you are that lucky captain.
No.
Made separately, packed separately.
Yeah.
Very nice. It's good to hear because see, to manage food while flying, I know other pilots have met as patients and they are struggling for, some people have high cholesterol and they are struggling because I think one part they also don't do apart from food is they are not active.
Right.
When their rest time comes, they actually rest.
They rest.
And I think you head to the gym. Right?
Right.
You must be thinking the moment I land in New York, okay, in how many hours can I finish my workout? Do you do
Correct.
that?
Yeah, I do that. I
Mm.
do that. And I always pack my gym clothes, my shoes, my protein, my supplements, everything with me to wherever destination I'm going.
Yeah, see, that is discipline now. That is what I call discipline. It's excellent. I mean, I think viewers should learn from this because this is a kind of thing that is not easy.
It's just prioritizing yourself.
Prioritizing yourself, yeah.
It's just prioritizing yourself. And how much are you disciplined to get to the results?
Yeah. I think once you start exercising, that's what I've seen. If you start going to the gym, I think it's a self-motivating phenomena.
Yes.
It just step ladder pattern just goes up.
That's
The
correct.
motivation just keeps going up as and when you start feeling better. No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
And looking better like you.
And
Like
you're a
you
happier
can give
person.
any heroine a run for their money. Seriously, you can
Thanks.
give any heroine a run for the money.
Fun.
Like I've seen your Instagram and I tell you it's organic and I've seen you not using too many filters. You look so good. I mean, you're sitting here without a filter. I can see you. You're looking very good. But tell me one thing. So sleep, gut, skin, this all suffers or no for you?
It does. Like I was when we
Yeah.
ended, I
Yeah.
told you that I've had some sleep issue lately.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's all right. The idea is to listen to your body. Okay? It's all right if you even miss a day of workout, but you need to listen because we are not living a regular life. We are not working 9 to 5. We don't have a routine. And sometimes, and as we are aging, you as a person change, your body is growing, it's behaving different than what you were
Of course. I
used
mean,
to.
when we were younger, it was so different. It
Yeah,
was
you
all
were always
autopilot mode.
Yeah, you were always energetic. You were always high on energy, and you were always okay, let's go here, let's go there. It doesn't matter if you just come back from a 20-hour flight as well. It doesn't matter, but you're still always high on energy,
Yeah.
and you were always okay, let's go here, let's go there. It doesn't matter if you just come back from a 20-hour flight as well. It doesn't matter, but you're still always up for it. But now, as you're aging, you need to start listening to your body. That's the entire idea. Sometimes it becomes a little difficult for me to manage my sleep, but then you always listen to it. If it needs rest, you need to give it rest. If it needs food, you need to give it food. And if it needs nothing, then you need to give it nothing also at times.
Actually, you're right. Sometimes, I go totally a month off the supplements. I totally go, like, nothing I want to do to my face and nothing I want to do to my body, except, of
Correct.
course, being active. But yeah, I give up sometimes, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's what your body is telling you to do.
Yeah. Okay, Shivani, tell me about some skincare routine that you might follow. Hair care, skincare, because of course traveling,
Yeah.
it can take a toll on your skin, right?
Right.
So tell me, what do you do for that?
Oh, I have a very strict.
Please tell.
I have a very.
Please tell our viewers how strict you are in your routine because your skin is shining
Yeah.
and your hair is looking amazing.
Thank you.
So, I would want my viewers to hear this.
Okay, so as I said, flying in itself is stressful. Your body goes through a lot of compression and decompression, like your entire organs as well. If you ever notice whenever you go onto a flight?
I hate. I can't tell you what kind of torture I go through when I go to a flight, you know. I know, but going to the flight and like, you know, I come out like a swollen pumpkin.
Exactly. And there is a scientific reason for it. So as you go up and you're in a pressurized cabin, you know, but though it's not a sea level pressurization which your body's
Yeah.
used to,
Huh.
but the thing is your entire organ of your entire body, from your lungs to your liver to your heart to your stomach to your intestine, everything is going through that pressurization. So most of the people, when they take a flight and after once they land, they feel a little bloated, right? As you said, you feel little swollen
Oh,
because
yeah.
you know
Not little. I feel a lot swollen.
you it because that's what it is. That's what it
That's
is.
the only one time in my life I feel swollen. So I'm so scared of taking longer flights.
Okay.
Even if it is a flatbed, I
Yeah.
will just come out looking like 8 pounds heavier.
So idea
How do you
is-
manage that?
the idea is to stay hydrated.
Yeah, see, I don't drink much water.
Yeah. So you need to stay hydrated.
I will drink more.
And secondly, my funda is to not to eat within 1 hour of takeoff and landing.
Oh,
Be it on ground, be it
but
in
they
air.
serve food so quickly.
Yeah, but
1 hour,
that's
huh?
1 hour.
Before landing and
Yeah.
after takeoff.
Because
Interesting.
I don't not many people can tell you this. This is what I've learned about my body, that whenever I take a meal, just let's say 1 hour prior to takeoff, or let's say you just took off and you can get onto the top of climb within 20 minutes. Okay, so I wait for at least an hour for
the
my
body to
organs
adjust, yeah.
to adjust, because if there is food in your stomach that time, it's already digesting that, right? And in that moment you're making your body going through that pressurization, it gets a little confused.
Yeah.
That's why all this inflammation or the swelling is usually inflammation, right? Your body is trying to cope up to what is there inside you.
Correct, correct.
So the idea is, let it settle first. Let the food and everything. It normally takes 1 hour, and depending on what you are eating, 2 hours. Some meals take, there's an entire list. I have read about it. Few things take 1 hour to digest.
Tell us.
2 hours
So
to
for you,
digest.
let's say you're a petite woman, petite tall woman. For you, what doesn't work?
As in, I did
Like
not.
what doesn't work in food?
Oh, what doesn't work?
Like you know your list.
Right,
So
right.
give big no-nos.
Okay, so not drinking.
Alcohol.
Yes.
Alcohol, so you can't drink anyway.
Yeah.
But for us, then
Yeah,
tell.
yeah. No, not about alcohol. Not drinking anything just after your food for at least 1 hour.
Okay.
Okay, that can get you bloated. One thing. Have water just prior, your meals, not in between, not
And this
after.
we are talking about the flight part, right?
Yeah, just
flight
in
में.
general also.
अच्छा, in general, I don't recommend water. वैसे in general, मुझे लगा flight में ज़्यादा ही strict होना पड़ता है.
नहीं ऐसा
नहीं, it's
not
not
like
like
that.
that.
Not
No.
like that.
हाँ,
So my in general habit of eating is also pretty much clean. If my body's asking for food, then only I'll give it food. I won't just have it
because of the clock.
because of the clock. Because
A lot of
as I
people eat
said-
because of the clock. They don't really
Yeah,
think about.
yeah.
They don't listen.
they don't listen.
Yeah.
And that's when, you get into this stage.
And some people listen too much. Even when they're not listening, they're listening to Zomato.
They are listening to Zomato. And nowadays, Zomato and everything, they keep sending you message that, we are missing you. You're,
I know,
you
it's
need
too
to order.
much in the world now.
Yeah.
No, you were talking about skincare. Now
Yeah.
tell me, what is you said na strict skincare routine you have?
I have a very
Yeah.
strict skincare routine,
tell.
morning and
Huh.
evening. And the one thing which I can, I have my vitamin C serum, hyaluronic serums. I have my peptides. I have my glycolic acid, salicylic acid. as
Okay,
well
they're all
as
working, yeah?
they're
Yeah, I
all
can look,
working.
I
They're
can
all,
see your skin and they're
yeah.
all working.
And the most important in that is my eye creams, because I
Suggest some good eye cream, because I think that is one thing that people. There are also some of them don't work. So if you have some suggestions, we'll be like very happy to know.
so so currently what I'm using is an Lux Eye. It's from,
Okay.
I think, True Habit. I'm not
Okay.
sure of the brand. Currently
Yeah.
that's working for
Huh.
me.
Yeah.
Otherwise, so whatever works,
Hmm.
and plus have those eye patches.
Oh,
Yeah,
those under eye patches.
under eye
Those, I've seen
patches.
people wear that. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
in the
good,
night, in your
interesting.
night
Yeah,
routine, you can always add them.
yeah. And
And
what quality of eye patches should one buy? Like something off the shelf, just like that,
yeah,
or
just anything works for you looking at your requirements. So my requirement is to produce a little more collagen, you know.
I think we all require collagen.
Yeah, as you're as you're
Because eating
aging,
collagen does nothing to you, so
eating,
it's
yeah,
better to
eating
like.
collagen as well as applying it,
Uh,
you need to have that.
mm.
So have those eye patches, have your eye creams always with you. And as I told you, I was having this morning itself, since I had a terrible sleep pattern
Yeah.
because I could not just rest. Sometimes,
Yeah,
sometimes your
yeah,
body
doesn't,
just
yeah,
does not
doesn't want to
even
sleep.
listen.
Yeah, it's
Also,
okay. Yeah.
so you
Yeah.
need to just rest.
Hmm.
So 36 hours I haven't been able to add because I just finished my flight. And usually I come and rest after the flight, but somehow I was not able to. And when I rested finally last night and, got some sleep, I woke up with heavy eye bags, like heavy eye bags.
Ah,
And that's the reason,
really?
you know,
Doesn't look
I
like
had
right
to,
now. Not
yeah,
a single.
because then I had to settle them down a little, have
Yeah.
my routine and think
And then
it,
routine is like, okay, one is eye under eye creams,
yeah.
right? And then what is the other routine, like wash, tone, moisturize, hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, peptides? So you
Yeah.
use like 5-step regime, 6-step regime, something.
So I keep changing as per my skin requirement.
Right. It requires
It's,
different things in
yeah,
this different weather.
yeah,
Hmm.
it's also
Yeah.
weather-wise, and
Yeah.
especially for me, like here right now in Delhi, it's cold.
Hot.
Oh, sorry, it's
Well,
hot.
it's very hot.
But
Yeah.
I just came back from Frankfurt, where it was a regular nice cold temperature, about 11 degrees. So every day my skin goes through all of
Yeah,
these
changes.
harsh weathers and changes. And
Yeah.
there's not one destination I'm flying. Someday I'm flying to Korea, someday I'm flying to hot places like Bali, or, Tenerife, or, cold places someday like Frankfurt. Abhi usse pehle I did London and then Gatwick, Birmingham.
They're all
So,
cold
so
places.
one day
Yeah.
you are in a hot weather, the other day you are in the cold weather. So my skin has to go through a lot
Yeah.
from a
So
regular
I'm
person.
sure your colleagues must be telling you, ma'am, आप क्या करते हो?
हाँ.
पूछते हैं ना, even the air hostess must be
Yeah.
thinking कि ये तो pilot है और हमें मतलब you're supposed to, air hostess supposed to look
Yeah.
nicer,
Yeah.
right? So
Right.
yeah, I'm
And
sure they must be
they're
so
supposed
jealous.
to maintain their skin routine,
Skin and body and
body,
yeah.
But it's a self-driven thing, as I said. It's
Hmm.
a self-driven thing.
No, I'm very happy to hear that you have a regime for workout, you have a regime for skincare.
Yeah.
I'm sure hair care also.
Hair care as well.
Hair care and
Supplements.
supplements.
I mean, as I said, you need to start listening to your body.
Yeah.
As
That is,
we
I
do our
think-
health checkups
I think this
every
is going
year.
to be the tagline for our thing. Listening to your body.
Yeah.
As the pilot says, huh?
Yeah.
So tell me one thing. If I were to give you a metabolic plan, right? A diet plan, customized stuff, would you follow it?
Absolutely. We'll check our vitals. We'll go and, we can sit
Yeah.
down and discuss what will work best for me.
Although you don't need one.
I think I always need one.
No, I think you're good.
You
So
always need to have
so
that.
for me, for my podcast, I'm calling people who are very successful. Especially now, I'm starting with the women and successful women, like I said, successful, fit, and believe in the putting out their best, right? So not any of them has. I mean, they have come for IVs, but not everybody I offer a customer diet plan. I don't do that, but I'm just saying that I wanted to know.
Right.
If I were to offer you, you would take one.
I would
Okay,
definitely. I would love that. I would
Okay.
definitely love.
So, Shivani, tell me, there's two very important events that have happened in your professional journey,
Yeah,
which I
that's
want to
right.
touch upon. One is, during COVID, we had Vande Bharat and then Operation Ganga. So, can you tell us something about that?
All right. So during COVID pandemic, the world was again hit by something and which is left a huge, you know, remark on our everyone's life.
Yes.
And made us started making us think of how and when, where will this world end and where this world is going to.
Right.
It was a tough time, for everyone, because everything is shutting down. You need to be quarantined, you need to stay safe.
It was a terrible time.
It was a terrible
Yeah.
time. You're packed in your homes. You're not supposed to move out. But what about the people who are, the families who are outside,
Yeah.
eh, right? And there were so many of them who were stuck in, situations like this, where someone was just traveling and just got stuck because it was,
I
yeah,
got I
yeah,
got stuck very badly in New York, and
yeah,
Vande Bharat saved me.
exactly.
Yeah.
So that was the one time where I think aviation, of course, first one was the doctors who had the most impact and were
First responders.
first responders.
Yeah.
So yeah, the medical team was, and you yourself
Yeah.
are a doctor, so
Yeah. Yeah.
you must be knowing the best.
Yeah.
You
We were
were
treating
the
people from
most,
home. Yeah.
yeah, you were the ones with most, exposed to it. The first responders,
Yeah.
you are the
Yes.
one, and
Yeah.
then came in us, you know, where people are stuck in and
Yeah.
had to uh,
Yeah. You have to
get
bring them home.
get
Yeah.
rescued.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Right.
we are out there, uh, you know,
Yeah. There were no flights. I remember when I
yeah,
was trying to get back to India.
yeah.
There was no flights,
There were no
and
flights. Everything was shut. The
yeah.
entire world was shut.
Yeah. There were no. You were not allowed without a mask. Like even
Exactly.
to
Until
just step out. Yeah.
2022,
Yeah.
rather,
Yeah.
right? So,
Yeah.
yeah, it was a very tough time for the entire humankind. And um, I, among, when the company required, when the first aviation sector started moving, that there were an opening because people had to travel. There were problems. People can't be stuck, and something had to be done. And once the measures were taken for those safe travels, how you need to traveling in those PPE kits and,
Oh my God,
doing
I
the entire
remember those
flights.
times.
That
Did you
was,
wear a PPE kit
yeah,
in the
yeah,
entire
yeah.
flight?
Yeah. We did. I mean, in the cockpit, we
At
could
least you
remove it,
had,
but
yeah, yeah.
whenever we were coming in and out, we were wearing the entire PPE kits
And
that
that was a
time.
very,
In that
it
entire
was like a
situation, and
movie.
flying for hours and
Yeah.
hours, and that too, that time we never had one more thing was, we like nowadays, or in general also, whenever we fly to a destination, we have our layovers there.
Yeah.
So that thing was not happening then. We were going, we
So
would
no
go.
layover.
Yeah, there was no layovers that
तो
time.
क्या करते थे?
We would fly from here to, let's say, Australia or New York or, Philippines or any Europe, anywhere. One set would fly out and the other set would fly in. And there was no layovers concept that time because no country wanted, anything external. So we were just confined to the aircraft. Imagine spending 20,
The
24
psychosis
hours.
can happen, no, in such situations. Mental psychosis can
Mm,
happen, no? Confinement to one sort of.
No, but I think as pilots we are very much, we all also, I don't know if you know
We're
it or
gonna
not, but
the tough training.
we have tough training, and also there is a psychology test nowadays, even
There should
to,
be actually, yeah.
to become, a pilot, to get a job rather, not become a pilot. It's later on, once you get into an airline, they conduct psychology tests for pilots just to, see their mental health as well. And mental health is talked widely in aviation, especially the cockpit, especially the cockpit.
Right.
So yeah, that was very tough times. And when, later on it happened that, okay, there were special units made for, the crew and everyone, where they would stay and get the flight backs, and, routine started happening. Everything was getting manageable every day. Every day was a struggle that time. But initially when we started, we were just doing back to, just going and coming, confined 20 hours, 24 hours. We're just in one cube. An aircraft is a cube in
It
itself,
is a
right?
cube,
In
yeah.
one cabin. You're just doing one sector, returning back. Of course, we have our FDTL and limits of flying. We as pilots have,
You cannot
we
fly more than number of
for
hours.
more than
Yeah.
few number of hours in a certain go, because again the mental health
Of
comes
course,
in, and
of course,
these
it's
rules are
very
made
important. Yeah.
just to keep everything,
Yeah.
on the safer side.
Yes, yes, yes.
And it's a huge responsibility taking a charge of a plane coming in and landing. So there were rules, and it was tough time. Of course, we're doing one sector, coming back the other sector, 24 hours you're in confine, and that too. Okay, we are not even going home. One day prior, we were gotten,
The quarantine and all has to
we
happen.
were
Yeah,
quarantined
yeah.
a day prior to our flight. Before that, we were given, we were doing COVID test before every flight. If only the COVID test, yes, for every flight. Every flight we had to do that. And we were quarantined. After that, we were made to, stay in a special unit that time, and, separate rooms for everyone. And once the result came negative, then only you could proceed for the flight, and it would take 1 or 2 days. And before and after every flight, we used to do that. Before and after every flight, so that our families are also safe, so that because we are exposing ourselves. So much has happened, so many people have, there were so many casualties, and among pilots also, they have sacrificed their life during that time, got exposed somehow. And yeah,
I'm sure.
yeah, it's not tough. It's,
I think it was almost impossible mission actually to do this during this time,
Yeah, it was tough. It
Yeah,
was
yeah.
very hard, staying away from the family also during that time, making sure you are safe, and also the safety of the family at the end of the day, because we are returning to them as well.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
have to keep your, parents are older and you have to keep them safe too. What about Operation Ganga? That was, how was that a little challenging more than COVID?
So, Operation Ganga was more challenging because here there is no limitation in terms of flying. In the sense, you're coming in and landing, everything is there for you. It's a whatever the sector is, or whatever uh, destination you're flying to, every arrangements are, there's no safety issue.
Yeah.
Except the pandemic, the COVID, the virus itself. Your routes are clear, your the flying routes are clear, and there is no safety in terms of to the aircraft.
Right.
Operation Ganga, why it was such a I'm not getting a word for it.
Was it tougher than the Vande Bharat mission?
So, see, as a pilot, you're doing your job. This is not like tough or easy.
Right.
You're flying the plane. But
that
in
is-
normal situations, you're not worried about
War zone है ना?
Exactly. You're not worried about कि एक missile आएगा और
Yeah. That is
you know?
the point, that
Yeah.
that constant threat of
That
life.
constant threat was always there.
Yeah.
Until we reached the destination, we got everyone, and reached Indian airspace. That was the moment when
My God, when you
actually-
must be reaching the Indian airspace, सब clap करते होंगे. I don't know.
Yeah,
I can imagine.
It was there.
right?
It was
Yeah.
there. It's there
Right.
on my social media as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So that flight was completely different, because in COVID, Vande Bharat, everyone was just relaxed that okay, at least they're getting back home.
Yeah.
But there was no life threat in terms of in the journey.
Yeah.
Here it was completely different, because we were not sure whether we will make it or not until and unless we made it. there could have been n number of possibilities
Yes, there could have
of
been so many.
of
You were
us
at risk.
maybe had to return back.
Hmm.
We could have been asked, to return back, that it's not a safe,
That you
which
know
has
can't.
happened,
Yeah.
by the
Oh,
way, which has
turn
happened.
around and go.
So yeah, my flight was the one which made it successfully. So there were attempts before, and they had to return back because they were asked, if
To
you
return back.
proceed, they'll
They'll shoot you down.
Yes.
Oh my God. That is
Yes.
scary. That is scary. That's like
So-
almost like being a
yeah.
pilot in a Indian Air Force, no?
Yeah, absolutely,
Mm.
absolutely. I mean, of course, there's no comparison to the
No,
Air
but there's no
Force, but
compare. But for a moment, this was what you
yeah,
were doing,
so
right?
for the first time, you're
Yeah.
it's the safety of your
Passengers.
capsule, and of course the passengers, the entire thing which was throughout in our head, the entire team we had in our head.
This
yeah.
is mind blowing stuff, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to have a rapid fire, and I'm going to ask you quickly.
Okay.
I mean, they're
Yes.
interesting questions, and I like the questions. Window or aisle seat?
Always window. I love looking out. That's one thing which is the best part about aviation.
Yeah, you can look
My
out. huh?
first, okay, I'm gonna stop. Just tell
Yeah,
you a
yeah.
little
Tell.
incident here.
Huh.
My first flight ever
Hmm.
as an trainee pilot.
Hmm.
First time I sat in those small single engine training aircraft Cessna. You won't believe it. The only thing I was doing was just looking outside the window. That was the only thing. I had I was just so fascinated with the fact that I can see the world from above, and it's a completely different view, and I just love how everything looks from the top, and I can just keep looking at it. I can just keep looking, and I've just can go hours and hours and hours just looking outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I prefer the window too,
Yeah.
but that's sometimes no. Short flights, I prefer aisle. But yeah, it's not about me today. Favorite workout move?
Favorite workout move? I think always the treadmill incline walk.
Like incline walk, huh? You like incline walk? Have
Yeah.
you tried the backward walk?
Yes, I do that for my knees.
Yes,
Yes.
that's pretty good, huh?
10 minutes within every time I do my incline walk. So you know that I had in between gained few pounds.
Yeah.
Right? And I wanted to get back in shape. And a lot of people do crash dieting, and a lot of people do running and all those stuff.
Yeah.
But this is one hack if you want
Backward
to.
walk?
No.
Huh.
The incline walk.
Incline walk, I understand. Yeah,
And you
I
don't
mean,
have to keep it too much.
because
like,
it's zone 2, no?
it's
Zone 2 workout.
Yeah.
I mean, we've talked about this one on a podcast
Yeah.
about with one of the trainers. So zone 2 walk,
Correct.
like zone 2 workout
Yeah.
is where you burn maximum fat, I think.
Yeah. And you need to do it after your workout, not
Not
before.
Yes.
That's
Yes,
the
yes,
trick
yeah.
to it.
Mm.
Give it if you
And how
want
many
to-
minutes do you walk on incline?
So right now I'm just maintaining.
Huh.
Okay, so it needs to be
How
15 to 20 minutes is all right.
And what is the incline you take?
Full incline.
Full incline?
Full incline.
10 or 11 or something like that?
No, 12 to
12 to
16,
16
depending
is
on
the-
the machine.
On the machine, yeah.
But you need to go full incline. Keep it on a low speed, like 3 to 4.
You
You
don't
don't
like
have
climbing
to-
a mountain, basically.
Yeah. All you need to do is, because that works your glutes, that works your hamstring, that works your calves, that works your abdomen, that works
I'm
your...
gonna try the full incline. I've never done a
Yeah.
full incline ever in my life.
You need to do that. That's
Done.
a wonderful
Wonderful.
thing you can do to keep yourself fit for life. And it's once you just
Guys,
maintaining...
like this is interesting, very, very interesting point. And I think everybody wants those hacks and shortcuts, trust me. One myth about pilots, it's totally false.
that हम कुछ नहीं करते, ऑटो पायलट पे चलता है जहाज. ये बहुत बड़ा myth है. It's not like that. If that was a thing,
Oh, come
you
on.
know,
No, I don't believe that.
if that was the thing, I think
ये पायलट तो सो जाते हैं चला के.
हाँ, ऐसा नहीं होता.
Okay. And what about what is a airport snack that you secretly love?
Oh, coffees.
Uh-huh.
Always my Starbucks coffees. That's one thing.
We
if
have coffee for you. We have to get it
Yeah.
out. Strength training or yoga?
Strength always.
I've seen you do that. Yeah.
Actually, both, but more, you need to keep it both
Yeah.
always.
Yeah.
But women in their, after 35 and to stay fitter and have a better life, you need to do strengthening. I think women need to
No,
stop
strength training,
thinking
I 100% agree.
you know, weights उठाने से muscle बन जाएंगे, you'll be manly. No, do I look manly? No, right? You don't
You
have to
shed
lift
more weight with weights, right?
You need to have those muscles. You
Yeah.
need to have those toned body, and to make your body live longer and
Yes.
fitter, you need to do a mix of weight training as well as yoga. So that's what I do. I always finish my session after my weight training. I do my treadmill and I finish it with yoga. Lot of stretching. For
Lot of
15,
stretching.
20
Yeah,
minutes.
stretching is so important,
Yeah,
right?
you
Stretching
need
is
to
very
stretch.
important.
And
Yeah.
especially for us, because we have all those long hours of
You're
sitting.
sitting. Yeah.
I mean,
Sedentary.
people can shut their eyes, move around. We don't have those options. We have to be on that seat for the maximum time possible.
Yeah. And those are long flights. I mean,
Yes,
yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
we fly
So-
10 hours straight.
Tell me one thing. Have you ever encountered deep vein thrombosis, like because of flying?
So DVT is one thing which is very common.
Very common. I know.
Very
Very
common.
close friend of mine has it.
Yeah. So the idea, I have so far not experienced it, but once you enter aviation, that's the legacy we have gotten from our seniors.
Yeah.
That for some time, every 1 hour,
Have to get up.
You just stretch your body for
Stretch
2
your body.
minutes.
Yeah.
2 minutes, get up.
So
stretch
that's
your
very
body.
important for everyone to know
Yeah.
that you have
Even
to
when
get
you're
up and stretch
yeah.
during the flight, right?
During the
These are
flight
long
for
flights.
passengers as well.
Yeah.
It's a very good idea. You get up every hour, because for us, it's a daily thing, right? And we need to keep doing it for every hour or two. You get up, stretch your bodies, work out your leg muscles, do a little
I would tell like a lot of people, I'd say calves. Move your calves, because the deep veins are in the calves, right? They get clotted, and they can throw a clot to your heart. So be careful. Okay. So I'm going to ask you some very nice closing questions. And so, what is one thing you've recently discovered about yourself that surprised you?
that I have become calmer and calmer.
Really?
Yeah.
Meditation?
Meditation.
That's so
Meditation.
important. No?
That's very important.
very important.
And I think as a person, to grow in life as well, you need to give yourself time first and stay happy. No matter what the situation, and we all have situations in our life.
Oh,
and
yeah. of course.
sometimes
Yeah.
it can get upon to us. And I'm not saying that I'm made of steel and I don't let
No,
the
they do
situation
get to you. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah. But
Right.
if you are in a practice of being calm, if you are in a practice of controlling your thoughts and your mind,
Yeah.
it really helps.
Very,
It
very
really,
true.
really
Very
helps.
true. I'll tell a lot of, when we friends have this therapy sessions with each
Yeah,
other.
always.
So one thing I always tell my friends, like, listen.
Coffee and
हाँ,
friends,
so
that's the best
it's,
therapy.
for me, I always tell my friends, like, कोई पैसे नहीं लगते अच्छा सोचने के.
Correct.
Positive thoughts cost nothing,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So what's next in your journey? More flying,
always.
more fitness,
Always.
marriage?
Only if I meet the right person. So I'm not rushing into it. I'm just letting the
That's
universe.
actually not on my list. I'm asking you.
I'm just letting the universe do
Mhm.
the thing. That power of manifestation.
Attraction and manifestation.
So I
yeah.
totally believe in that. I'm not running for it.
Will you
I'm-
work after your marriage?
Always, yeah.
Will you still fly?
I'll be flying. I'll be
Yeah.
flying till the time I can.
Till the time you can. Yeah,
Till
of
the
course, when
time
you
I
get
can.
pregnant and stuff, then
Yeah.
So you got your commercial license at the year of 2008, and then you joined in 2018.
Right.
So what did you do in this span of decades?
Lot of things.
Okay.
So firstly, back in 2008, there was a world economical recession. if you remember.
Ah.
That
I
was the
was not in India
biggest.
that time, but I do remember.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that was the biggest recession of our
Yes,
entire,
yes, yes.
you
The
know,
Wall Street was collapsing.
exactly.
Yeah, 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 I remember.
And a lot of airlines were shut down that time. A lot
Yeah.
of pilots had lost their job. So God's plan, as I see it, God's plan, and I had to wait. People with the jobs were getting laid off. I had not even started. So it's all right. It's I was young. I don't waste my time in ki why did not it work out, and I'll sulk onto it, and and just sit for it. Ki oh my God, my life is
Yeah.
leading nowhere. No, you don't do that in your life. You get up if something is not working out. You know that you tried your best, and if the situation is something like that, you can't help it. You move on and find to try a better, other things in life
Yeah.
to deal with. And any which ways you're growing up, you need to start earning your bread and butter as well.
Did you work?
I
Mm.
did. I
Oh.
worked a lot in that time. I started as a PR consultant.
Oh.
Yeah, and
No
I
wonder
was
your Instagram is blowing up. Okay. So, guys, yeah.
yeah, and I did PR management for Rolling Stones that time. I actually, yeah.
The newspaper Rolling Stone.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
right?
yeah. So back in the day, 2008, I remember, I just, I was looking to do something, and one of my friends just suggested, ki, why don't you look into the event industry? Okay. And I was like, I'll give it a try. Why not? So I joined I went to one media company, and they hired me for PR consultation and management. And the Rolling Stone was coming in that time for
Yeah.
an India tour, and I was handling
Okay,
their thing.
you
in
were doing the
India.
Rolling Stones,
Yeah.
the band.
The band.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
My God. So you were
Yeah.
event
Yeah,
management
yeah. I
also?
was doing the PR
Wow.
management for them that time.
Wow.
And
You
from
have
there,
quite a few feathers in your hat. I mean, suppose you want to give up being a pilot, you can always get back to this, right?
there's always something. See,
There's
all
always
the
something.
the
If you want to
thing
do
is-
something, you can do something. Yeah.
Exactly. The
Mm.
idea is, do you want to do anything or not? If you want to, and now with the, so much advancement, AI,
Yeah.
technology, social media, there's so much to do for which you don't need a prior education or a degree,
Absolutely.
right? You can just jump in, learn a skill, and just start getting onto it, right?
Yeah.
So that happened. I did that, my first show, and with Rolling Stones. So that was something. From there, I
Nice.
met a DJ,
Hmm.
and he was looking for a female DJ.
You can DJ also.
I can.
I don't know. You're full of talents, and I actually a friend of mine is looking for a female DJ right now to a 50th. So if you, I mean, oh my God, this is crazy.
Yeah.
I could have never believed that.
Yeah, I did DJing for a month. I got trained, and for almost 2-3 months, I was training, and it was my first show with him where I was assisting him. And again, God plans. So I was there to assist him for the first show, and the MC did not show up. The anchor.
Oh,
the
then you
host.
became the MC.
And
God.
so they needed someone to get the show together, and yeah, I was the available person.
Toggle.
Yeah, and that's when I hosted firstly assisted my first DJing show, and then after that, actually ended up hosting a complete different corporate show of my life.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What so much learning and so much experience of so many things, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, these things help you carve out a personality, right?
Yeah, and that's where my journey of getting into events started, and I have done thousands and thousands of shows hosting them.
Really?
Yes, I have,
Wow.
and I was getting really fond
See,
of it
I
as
would have
well.
missed this part if I hadn't asked you this question, right? You would have nobody would have known this. Yeah. I mean, of course, I'm sure you were probably, making some reels about it. Yeah, you should. I mean, this is amazing, very inspiring because, a lot of us are just doing one thing for so long, and we haven't had
Monotonous.
monotony sets in.
Yeah.
I mean, like my field, I don't find monotony because there's always new things happening. But I feel a lot of other fields is like,
Yeah. So
stagnancy is there.
they stop
They stop growing
exploring.
and
Yeah.
exploring and
Yeah,
learning new
yeah,
things, right?
Yeah. So you just
Yeah.
need to keep an open mind.
Tell me, do you play an instrument also?
I wish.
I'm like, अगर ये हो गया ना तो मैं मर जाऊंगी, मैं ऐसे करूंगी.
But you know what? That's also one of the things next in my list. I'm
Yeah,
planning
it's
to
on my
learn
list
one.
also. I mean, I do play some
I'm
guitar, but
I'm thinking of a violin actually, not a guitar,
oh, okay.
because I think
I have to learn guitar only.
I'm thinking of a violin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very
I'm
nice. You
thinking.
will look like a very beep beep violinist. You know what I mean? Can't
Yeah.
say that, but yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
And I just lately thought about it because I was having dinner.
I can visualize you
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah.
You look very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will be nice.
You
to
look good,
play.
and then the music heals you.
Yeah.
you know.
And I think that instrument in itself is very calming.
Yeah, it's
You know, violin has that sound to go in such a smooth manner. You can up the tone and down the tone, but it has its own calmness
yes,
in it.
yes,
So
yes.
that's why I like that instrument, and I'm planning to. So by the next time, or probably next
yeah,
year,
we'll see on
maybe I'll
Instagram.
do-
Yeah, you'll be doing like maybe a show. Who
yeah,
knows, right?
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
always I keep challenging myself. You know, as you said,
That is
you know,
growth.
monotony.
That is growth.
Yeah.
no?
So
Yeah.
you need to keep doing something or the other to keep your mind fresh, challenge your mind, learn new things. I just took social media as उस time पे when it was just starting ki, all right, let's see. As I got into the job with Air India, I started realizing that there are a lot of people who need help in aviation. You
I'm
know?
sure they do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they were, and I'm talking about back in 2017 and 18. You know, it's been years for that as well, 7-8 years for that as well, when I started doing this. And you know, I've had my own share of struggles since I do not come from an aviation background.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had to keep finding myself. I have
Yeah,
to
the
keep
question,
at
one
it.
important question now that I remember from what you're telling me, being in a male dominated society
Yeah.
of being pilots.
Right.
I mean, we know that there are more men pilot than women pilot.
Of
How do you
course.
cope?
So that's what I'm coming to. You know, that in those days, social media was just coming up. But when I started my journey, we never had any social media. You know, we had to just, you know, if there was someone from aviation, we had to go to them, we have to take their guidance, you know. Unlike how everything is available these days so easily. You know, you're there, you can email anyone, you can ask for guidance, and majorly now everything is also there on Google. But पहले ये सब नहीं होता था. We would have to go ask people कि which how can you go, and especially with the aviation and the jobs, you know, it was not so outward about you know, the job. So we have to be at it whenever an opportunity, you know, would show up. You know, so that's also was the game. Nowadays, you know, anyone has that information, they're just quickly sharing it on social media, and whosoever can benefit or
Yeah,
is
it was so
looking into
difficult to
it,
find things.
so they can just
There's
jump
no
onto
Google.
it.
There's
Exactly.
yeah.
As I said, we have to go and, you know, eat people's brain, you know, get
Or
in
go
touch.
to a library and look
Yeah,
for
yeah,
encyclopedias.
exactly.
And, I
So
remember
tough
those days.
times. And now with the social media and everything, all the so many platforms available and so many influencers coming in and guiding. When I started aviation, there were only 5% of women in India.
Really? And now?
Okay, so I'm gonna get to that, but before that, you need to hear this. So when I started, there were like only 5% of female pilots, right? And it was shocking for me as well to understand, because while I was training in a batch of 20, there were only 2 or 3 girls you know.
अच्छा 2-3 भी थी.
2-3 उस time पे थी, but that was my odd batch which had 2-3
Otherwise there
girls.
would probably be
Otherwise,
no women,
you
right?
know,
We saw
batches.
one movie where
Yeah,
there's a movie, right, where this woman is training with men, like Indian Air Force में कुछ there's a
Gunjan.
yeah, Gunjan.
Gunjan
Yeah,
Saxena.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's a fact actually. When we started, so thankfully I had 2-3 girls, but there were other batches where there were no girls only.
Right.
Finding a washroom even at a flight school, like a clean washroom,
That is so sad.
because that was something they never looked upon. There were no female trainers. Females were the least priority, you know. To any time, so I started in Gujarat Flying Club, and I remember every time I had to use a washroom, I had to travel 15 minutes back to my hostel. You know, and scooty hoti thi us time मेरे पास गुजरात में, you know, and just to use the lavatory and then come back just for the flying school. So that was that time. And
Wow.
so it was tough.
But it's changed now, right?
It's changed now.
A lot.
Thankfully, it has changed now, and they are focusing on. When I got into Air India now, I also got to know more and more about, women in aviation. And I joined Indian Women Pilot Association as well.
Okay.
And now, Indian Women Pilot Association work very closely with the government so that we can expand and tell more and more women about aviation and look more towards, for me, on my page, in my front especially, look towards the cockpit side. You know, we have cabin crews which are dominated by
women,
female,
yeah.
right, with women, but cockpit side was never looked upon. So that's where my journey of social media actually started to motivate.
See, good, I asked you this
more,
question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To motivate more and more women,
Right.
to tell them that, you know, you don't just have to look as a, you know, cabin crew if you need to join aviation. Now we have engineering, which is being also many women are joining, especially aeronautical
Engineering,
which was again a male dominated side.
Yeah, yeah.
And now, currently in 2025, last year, 2024, with IWPA, we have achieved a number of 22% of women in aviation.
Wow, what a jump. Huh?
Yeah, and we are trying to achieve 25% by the year 2025. So that's the work, that's the goal which we are working upon.
That's what where your
Indian Women Pilot Association
is,
so that more and more women, not just the cockpit side, we are also encouraging them to look towards the engineering side as well. But as you see, the number of women in aviation nowadays in the cockpit, like as women as pilot, in India especially, has improved drastically. It's about 20% now of women pilots in India.
Very nice. It's so good to hear that, because in my field there was more women already, a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, being pilot and all, I could have never dreamt of it.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
And
somewhere, you know, I do feel envy, you know, somewhere that maybe I could have done that, you know. But yeah, we all have our own destiny. I think.
Yeah. I mean, it's amazing how things are changing, and I'm so glad that I got to be a part of it, and I'm so glad that my work is seen and it's encouraging so many of women, you know, to join aviation.
Encourages me also.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
And you're definitely getting your PPL as well.
Yeah, we want to get a license for sure. At
Yeah,
least.
you should definitely try just
try
for fun of it.
Knowing how to fly a plane can be a great fun, no?
Absolutely. It's thrilling in itself. It's a feeling which cannot be explained.
I don't think it
words.
can be explained. Yeah,
It cannot be. The
yeah.
best thing, I mean, it fuels your mind and your body. You know, it's my natural oxytocin.
Yeah.
You know, getting into the aircraft, flying a plane, when the moment I get into it, and you know, I'm doing a takeoff
मुझे तो डर ही लग जाएगा.
throughout and landing, you know, I'm already high on oxytocin because this is what I love. This is what I want to do. This is what makes me happy, and I'm glad that my work is my happiness.
Yeah. That's a wise man once said that do what you like to do, it will not feel like work.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So every day is, I think, just fun for me. My work doesn't feel like work to me. It's
That is
just
so
fun.
awesome. That is so
Yeah.
awesome. मुझे भी अभी ऐसे नहीं लगता कि work is tiring for me. Like, I get to meet such amazing people, and अब नहीं लगता है, but yeah, at some when you're studying for years and years and years, you're like, when will I
Get there.
be on my own? You know, like,
Get there.
yeah,
I know
like
what you
that,
mean.
yeah.
My journey was almost make me wait 10 years.
हाँ,
So
I can
yeah,
imagine.
it's
Yeah.
but yeah, happy where I am, and I'm gonna continue doing this. And I think high time I can see a lot of pilots, female pilots, especially women pilots, especially coming onto social media and taking this torch from me, and enlightening others as well. And I'm really happy about it. I want this.
अभी टॉर्च देने का टाइम
अभी
अभी वेट करो.
I'm still gonna be there, but I'm happy that they're coming in. There's so many of them, and start taking this and spreading the awareness as well. So I'm just every time I see one more new account of a pilot, yeah, it makes me more happy.
Thank you, Shivani.
Thank
So
you, Dr. Anjali.
inspiring, so knowledgeable, and even I learned so much while doing these podcasts. Today I learned the skincare, the eye bag thingy. I've learned there's so much more I learned, but I remembered these two because I don't do them. And thank you so much for coming. And we hope you inspire more and more women to become like you, successful, beautiful,
Thank you.
and well maintained.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And yeah, that's the thing. That's what my social media is all about. That you can have.
You
it
want to give
all.
a message for the listeners?
One thing I want to tell to all of them is the same, that all you need to do is focus, stay disciplined, take small steps, don't rush into anything. You don't reach the top in one day. It's a constant effort every day which counts, the discipline which counts, the consistency which counts, and you need to just keep going, and just keep going.
Yeah, right. Consistency brings results. That's for sure, 100%. Thank you so much.